Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry to everyone who's been following me for my loc videos because I know I haven't really been consistent in posting them, and it's just because I found myself kind of at a crossroad. And I pretty much tell you guys about all my frustrations and struggles that I'm dealing with in my last loc video, so if you haven't watched that, you could always watch it. I think it's called My Loc Struggles or something like that. We're going into the summer and I thought, okay, I've been using this shampoo for a pretty long time, which is that Taliwaji herbal cleanser and also the black soap. So I thought it was time for me to change my shampoo. And I'm like, what do I change the shampoo to? What can I put in my hair that would help it? Because I tried, I think it's called Mr. Big. I think it was called Mr. Big. It's underneath my cupboard somewhere. But anyways, I tried that once. It was a sea salt method, and unfortunately I felt like it really unraveled my hair, and it might be a good method for people who have mature locks, but it definitely wasn't a good thing for me to use in my immature locks. So I used it one time and I never used it again. I didn't really want to find myself in that situation again. Anyhow, I'm a mother of a son who has J6PD. And so I had to find a different type of soap that he could use on his body that would be safe for him and wouldn't cause him to get any reactions. I came across Dr. Bronners, and I was like, looked it up, was on my Facebook group, and they all said it was okay for him, so I bought it. While I was there, Dr. Bronners has a whole line. So he had the baby unscented, he has peppermint, he has lavender, he has tea tree or something like that, like all these different ones. So anyhow, I purchased Dr. Bronners 18-in-1 peppermint, and I'm hoping that this helps my hair because my next option is to just cut it all off. I don't even want to open my dreads because it's just too much. Over 500 locks is way too much to be like, I'm gonna pull these out. I don't have the patience, so I said I don't want to do that. So anyhow, I got Dr. Bronners 18-in-1 peppermint. So far I've only used it once, but I do love it. And the reason why I love it is because it has a great scent. Like, oh my gosh, like, because you know I like peppermint. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, I'm in love with peppermint. I want to try all of Dr. Bronner's scents, to be honest, but peppermint, as soon as you open the lid, it's like, oh, like you don't even have to put it in your hair. It just automatically, you just smell it. Anyhow, this can be used for many different things, so that's why I got such a big bottle. So I was like, I'm gonna try it with my laundry. I'm gonna try it with my, what do you call it? With my body. I'm gonna try it in my hair. I'm gonna try it to wash dishes. Like I have, oh, I'm gonna try it here, I'm gonna try it here, I'm gonna try it here. The only thing with Dr. Bronner soap is that it has to be diluted when using it. A lot of people might just use it straight on, which is not really the right way to go. When I'm using it to bathe, I wet my, I think it's called a loofah, my sponge, and then I put it on and rub it up, and then I use it as that. But that's okay. And even when I'm using the kids one to bathe the kids, it's the same concept. But they give you instructions, right? So it says 1 small squirt applied to wet hands or a washcloth to wash hands, face, and body. So that's what I'm doing. I have the wet cloth, put it on, and then wash their body. So that's right. For shave face, underarms, legs, lather up 5 to 10 drops in wet hands and then apply. Dilute 1 to 10 with water for hand wash dishes, best in soft water. And then for laundry, it says 1/3 to 1/2 of a cup soap in large load, add 1/2 a cup vinegar in ring cycle. And to mop floors, you do 1/2 cup of soap diluted in 11 liters of hot water. So that's how you use it on everything else. So I wanted to use it on my hair, and I was like, I don't know how to use it on my hair. What do I do? So even if you look at the bottle, the first thing it says is, it's not going to show you. Okay, so anyways, it says, yeah, dilutes. Okay, so dilute. Okay, so you got to dilute it when you're going to use it in your hair. The first time I used it, what I did is obviously I wet my hair, I wet my hands, I put it in my hands, and then I rubbed it into my hair like that. And that was the way that I applied it to my hair. And even like that, I was in love with it. I thought, oh my gosh, it felt so great, and it smelled great. So I thought you can't go wrong with that. But the way that you're supposed to use it is diluting it in the water and then using that to apply the soap to your hair, which obviously it helps it lather up a little bit more. So what a lot of people do is they put it in like some kind of jar or a spray bottle, and then they apply it to their locks. Me, I like to be heavy on my lather, so I would just put it in like a little plastic bowl, put all the water in, put the soap in, mix it up, and then use that and apply it to my locks and wash my hair like that. So I've only used it the one time so far, which I told you guys how I did it, and I had no complaints. I know a lot of people were saying that they had white residue left on their locks after, or, you know, all of this stuff, and I'm like, it's not supposed to happen. And what it came down to, I realized, is that they were applying it directly to their locks, so therefore it was completely strong and it wasn't diluted, and that is the downfall. You have to dilute it if you're going to use it on your locks. You want to dilute it, but otherwise not. If you do it properly and you dilute it and then put it on your locks, you do not have to worry about white residue. You do not have to worry about looking like you have buildup all over the place. Like, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So I was hoping that this would be a miracle worker and like take out the lint to my hair. So if you guys come close, you see I don't have anything around here. Like, my locks are really clean. Like, you know what I mean? Besides maybe the one or two things that might find itself in there. However, around my edges is my problem. And I do cover my hair at nighttime. But, you know, especially being pregnant, sometimes you fall asleep. But I usually, if I'm falling asleep, I'm falling asleep on my pillow, which is also satin. I have a satin pillowcase. So I don't understand what is going on. But if I decide I want to wear my hair in a ponytail, which I already told you guys about this in one of my videos about ruining my locks. Where is it? You guys can't even see it. See, when my hair is moisturized, it's hard to see. But right around here, like all of this, there's like, there you go. I think you can see that. You see the white? Can you guys see that? You see the white at the edges, and I absolutely hate that. Like, I hate it. I feel like it makes people look at me and be like, oh, her hair's dirty, or ew, you know. So I need to find a way to get rid of it. I really do, without dyeing my hair. I'm gonna dye my hair again, but I just would like to get rid of it. So unfortunately, Dr. Bronners didn't pull it out or anything, which I think that was wishful thinking. But I'm gonna try it and see what I can do. Try and figure if I can figure something out, because the whole entire thing is I'm going to I want to get it out. Like, that's what it comes down to. Because if I can't get it out, my other option is to comb only the ones that have it in. Oh, that's just something in my hair. Okay. Yeah, I can't even find another. But yeah, my option was to comb out the ones that have it in and then relock them. But that would take a while. Or I could just cut those off and wait till the hair grows in and then start locking that area again and just look like I lost a whole bunch of locks. I don't know. I don't want to do either of those, guys. I just want my locks to mature and for me to be happy and be like, yeah. So, with that being said, I did tell you guys I'm going to try that inflatable bed, whatever, and have my boyfriend put the apple cider vinegar rinks with the baking soda and all that in my hair and see how my hair reacts. So I probably will try and get that done. I want to retie my hair. I know it's kind of like I never usually wash my hair. No, I never usually retie my hair and then wash my hair or do any type of treatment. I usually would do that beforehand. But because my hair has grown so much, and I have so much extra hair that's grown in, that I haven't even figured out what to do with right now. See, like this is a whole section that was, I was with no hair. Like it was kind of like I was losing my hair. But I told you guys what I do to get my edges back, and it's been growing in, as you can see. So because I have all of that stuff, I was like, ugh, I'm just going to retain it. Then once I finish retaining, I will do the treatment and see how that works out. And if that works out, then hopefully I'll be a happy camper and you guys will know that it works, and then that's all you guys can do. If that doesn't work, I also have something else. I'm debating which one I should try first, because I have activated charcoal and I'm not quite sure what it could do for locks yet, or if it could do anything for locks, but I do have it here. So I'm gonna research and see what I could possibly, or how I could possibly use it on my locks, see if it can remove any of the lint or whatever that's there. And if it can, I'd be so happy. But if it can, then, oh well, it has other uses. Anyhow, guys, so that was basically just my update. I just wanted to talk about the fact that I'm now going to be using Dr. Bronners for my hair. If I end up really, really liking it, which right now I do, but I don't, it's not like I have a, oh, I have to use this over taliwaji. I don't feel like that, but I do like what I'm getting out of it. I might permanently switch, but I like to switch my shampoo every 6 months. So I would use that for 6 months, then switch back to taliwaji for 6 months, and then switch back to that, because eventually your body likes to build up likes to build up antibodies against certain products and things that you use. So because I don't want that to happen to my hair, I don't want my hair to build up antibodies to the shampoo that I'm using, so therefore it stops reacting to it. That's why I switch it every 6 months. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm excited. I really am excited. Like I said, I've already done one wash with it, and I loved it. I love the smell. I loved everything about it. So we'll keep on working on that, and I'll keep you guys updated on more about my journey with that. And like I said, my next video will probably be either about me doing the activated charcoal, or it will be me getting my hair done, or doing the apple cider vinegar rings. Anyhow, guys, sorry for talking off your head as usual. I'm just really in a position where I'm kind of like, ugh, just lock already and be perfect. And I'm fighting with it because, yeah, pregnancy and locks I never liked. I feel like it just makes your hair unruly, and it might just be me because of the hormones in my body, but that's how I feel. Yeah, so anyways, if you enjoy my lock channels, please, even though this is a boring one, but please definitely like, comment, and subscribe. I will continue to push out more videos about my locks and my lock journey, and keep you guys updated on that. If you're not interested in that, just remember that on Saturdays I do post their diaries, which is basically just whatever, random videos. And then on Mondays is Mummy Mondays, which is me and the kids, or me talking about the kids, or something of that sort. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys subscribe and see me in another video.